Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Hart here. We're going to be going over our vocabulary words for the next 2 weeks. We have 8 words: amazement, bravery, disappear, donated, leader, nervous, refused, temporary. Our first word, amazement. This is probably a word you may have heard before. Chris and Lauren watched the movie with amazement. You can see the amazement in their face here. Amazement is when you look at something with surprise or excitement, or you see something that you really like, you would look at it with amazement. So there's our first word. Our next word, bravery. It takes bravery and courage to be a firefighter. Now, our author used a keyword here, courage. That could help us figure out what bravery means. Let's see. Bravery is courage when facing danger. So whenever you are courageous, whenever you stand up for yourself or do something that you're nervous to do, you are showing bravery. What other jobs take bravery? I'll let you think about that. Disappear is our third word. I love this picture. I saw the turtle's head disappear into its shell. You can use our picture for context clues. The head is gone inside the shell. You can no longer see it. So when things disappear, you cannot see them anymore. They are gone. What is the opposite of disappear? If you said appear, you would have gotten right. Our next word is donated. Donated. Miss Walker donated her time by reading to children at the library. If you donate something to a person or group, you gave them something for free, and you don't ask for it back. What have you donated to help others? Some people donate money to help others. Some people donate food. For the basketball game that we had earlier this year, parents brought in a bunch of canned food to donate to the Hampshire homeless shelter. So donating is giving something for free when you don't ask for anything back. Our next word is leader. Abraham Lincoln was a great leader. A leader is a person who guides or leads others. Martin Luther King was another great leader. We're going to be learning about him this week because Martin Luther King Day is coming up, and it's important to know who that person was. Next up, nervous. Oh, you can see he's nervous. He's biting his paper. It looks like he's doing a book report. James is nervous about speaking in front of the class. If you are nervous, that means you are upset or worried about something. I think worried is probably the better word here. Describe how you look when you are nervous. Or, were you nervous during your book report? Our next word is refused. This is a funny picture. He's pushing his cereal or whatever that is away from himself. Tom and Kyle refused to eat their breakfast. If you refuse to do something, you would not do it. To not do something is to refuse. Our next word, temporary. This is a tough word, but something that you're going to use a lot. Raking leaves is a temporary job for Steve. Something that is temporary lasts only for a short time. What does it mean when something is temporary? Well, it means that it only lasts for a short time. Think of a brain freeze. Sometimes you might get a brain freeze. A brain freeze is only temporary. It will go away pretty quickly. A sunburn may be temporary too. You get sunburned, it lasts about a day, and then it's not as bad. All right. The opposite of temporary would be permanent, where it does not go away. Temporary. And no